Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to the Epulze gaming channel. It's Seek and Avo. We're back with another episode of Do You Want to Continue? This time around, we got ourselves a classic from 2016, TF2. That's right, Titanfall 2. It's a great shooter here.
If it was 2006, it would have been the actual Team Fortress 2, huh?
Is that when TF2 came out? 2006? Probably around then.
That was the orange box time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. What are you're supposed to run towards them here?
Oh,
yeah.
Finally?
Yeah, it's finally. It's time to get in your Titan.
Oh, see?
Oh, hit V.
V?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So
look up to the sky. You're missing it.
Well, it's the future, so now I can't like.
I can't believe you. Look what you've done. You crashed onto it. You killed it.
What? What? Okay, but if it's in the future, why can't I use my? Is that why I can't use my legs? Like in the future, people aren't supposed to walk.
Give it a second. Give it a second here. As always, we're gonna go ahead and start with a 15-minute timer here. As soon as you actually start the first mission, it's time to go to war. In case you can't hear Captain Lastimosa here. This guy lives forever. He never dies. But this is Titanfall 2, 2016. It's an extremely underrated game because unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to see a new planet. It came out right in between a major Call of Duty title and a major Battlefield title. It's a sequel to Titanfall 1, which did not have any single player. This one has one of the best first-person shooter single players I've ever played, which is why we're playing it today. It is fantastic.
Is it up there with like Crysis, for example?
Easily. It is
really as good as Crysis.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing. We'll go ahead and do it just regular, whatever you want. And
usually I play it in hard, but so we get farther.
It's great here as we're going to be beginning shortly.
So really as good as Crysis.
It's really great.
Praise,
it is really great. I'll tell you what. I think there's only like 6 or 7 missions, but honestly, I really highly recommend.
So they're short as well.
They're quite long. They probably take. I mean, a speed run of the game is something like I think 28 minutes, which is multiply a couple of times here. Okay, we'll go ahead and start 15 minutes. But yeah, Respawn Entertainment made this. Those are the guys that used to make a lot of the classic Call of Duties. But they've splintered off and made their own stuff. Now they make Apex Legends, which is kind of the spiritual successor to this. It actually takes place in the same world.
I like Apex. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, exactly. And this is made in the Source engine as well. So I know you played a lot of TF2, Team Fortress 2 yourself. This is made in the same exact engine. It's a Source 1 title for both.
Source 1? Wow.
Source 2 wasn't out in 2016 when this one came out. So everything is rendered in engine. For example, like this was rendered in probably Source Filmmaker, stuff like that. And the movement just feels so nice. I'm telling you. It's probably going to be a little bit wonky watching it because this is going to be Alvaro's first time playing the game. But as soon as he starts moving around here, you'll start to see why I rate this so highly. So you play as Jack Cooper. You are a drop trooper, as you can see, and you're getting dropped into some hot combat here.
Yeah, I'm used to games with movement. Those are actually my favorite shooters, like the Bulletstorm type games.
Like Doom as well is very heavily movement based. I've seen a couple speed runs of it.
Yeah, but like for example, Doom is a different kind of movement based though, because Doom is more like very old traditional movement. You're very limited. But here you have a lot of new movement options that are nice.
Yep.
What was that game called? Oh, Brink. Brink. Remember that game that came out in 2008 or so? It was like a shooter that was with movement options as well. That was like one of the first games to actually do this, but not very well done. I like those games. They're enjoyable.
So the plot of this game is something like it's your pretty standard stuff of just.
So the plot's not that great.
Nah, it's just all right. I mean, you get invested for the characters and whatever, right? But it's like I don't know, some evil trade corporation. It's like basically Star Wars 1 plot.
Nah, it's not like Modern Warfare 2 level of good though.
No. The story is it's okay. It's a rich world, and they do world building quite well as well if you poke around and look at other places. But it's not really what this game's all about. You can just like literally charge on in, by the way, because this is kind of still like just a cutscene, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like this isn't really. Normally, when speedrunners play this game, they all have like a load file that skips all of this because it's just like. It's basically, this is an auto-scroller.
Oh, wow, yeah, it is.
It doesn't look like it, though. And you can die.
Oh, okay.
I just love hearing the battle chatter. So you can just push. You're basically...
I can just push? Is this like I'm playing DK right now?
Yeah. And right now you're limited as to your abilities, so you don't have the jump pack. We just did the tutorial off camera, and you don't have any of those abilities. Yep.
Well, that was meant to happen. Okay.
That was meant to happen. Yep. Again, this is kind of why it's an auto scroller, right? So in this world, right, you have these pilots, and this is an enemy pilot that was just about to kill you, right? And here's Captain Lastimosa saving your life. Very dramatic.
His name is Lastimosa?
Yes.
Wow. It's a weird name.
You just got a big giant robot
Is that his
drop.
last name?
Yeah.
Why? Is that a name?
It's a cool name.
Do you know what it means?
No.
Oh, it's like Lastimosa is like pitiful, kind of like.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, you might
Like if something that lastima, it produces pity. Oh, I guess, okay, yeah, I pity him. That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
He saves your life, and then he just gets complete. Look at that. They pull out a sword. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different Titans. So basically, all the pilots are the people that... You're being a pilot in training, right? So that's why you went through the tutorial. The pilots are the people that go in these, right? So these guys are all pilots. These are for, like, the evil bad guy corporations. And there's some cutscene here for some world building, you know, to get you invested in the plot.
Is he cutting off ears?
He took like his data core or something, some sci-fi thing, right? It's like the equivalent of dog tags, right?
Just feels a bit odd that he's like slightly Native American looking, taking ears, kind of perpetuating that idea.
No, I mean, his name is Richter, so
I think that's like the quintessential evil name in sci-fi shit.
it's like I said, the plot, the gameplays and the movement is just really what makes this game shine, right? It's not really the plot. It's not really for any of this extra stuff.
Oh, sure. I'm expecting something like story level, the level of Heavy Rain or something, but apparently
No, of course not.
Depressing.
It's hard to do that with an FPS game. I will say some people like literally cry when they finish this game though. Like there's a little bit of like of a gut wrencher ending for sure, but you don't cry because like it's a beautiful story. You cry because you get invested in the characters, right?
Oh, Lastimosa's still alive?
All right, well, we'll figure that one out.
Did you see the body just disappeared here?
Yep, floated down the river, my dude.
What the fuck is this river? Where'd the body go? Hey, dude. Just like spit him out or something.
Yeah.
Can you just get on? No? Alright. Oh. Hold E to assist. I thought it was a hold E to get into his time.
No, not yet.
I'm just trying to leave him behind.
You're jumping the gun a little bit.
Transfer authorization to new pilot.
Is he wearing a... What is that called? The scarf?
Balaclava.
Oh. Yeah, why is that a fashion accessory to it?
No, a balaclava is actually a military garment. It always was. It's useful for slinging weapons around you so that it doesn't like burn your neck. It also protects your neck, right?
Is that really true?
That is very true, yes.
Huh. I thought it was something that came from the Middle East as a fashion accessory.
It is.
Easier for
It
the
is.
sun.
Yeah. But it's dual purpose. It's also much used as a military garment. So there's a little bit of a burial. So what we just kind of talked over is this is like a super epic moment in like the lore because he basically just field promoted you, right? So now you're a pilot. You were just a basic grunt in training, but now you're like Mr. Badass man, like pilot, right? And now you have like a jump pack and all this stuff. So you're pretty insane.
Oh. I can't move yet, but I can jump.
Not yet. Yeah, it's got to do this calibration stuff. Again, you can see why the speedrun, they have a file that starts this late.
Yeah, this is annoying.
Yeah, it's quite a long. Could you imagine messing up the first jump and having to do another 10-minute tutorial and all that stuff? That's the thing, right? That's like, I could never really do that.
I mean, I don't know how people speedrun these kind of games, so I don't find, like, I find the platformer speedruns much more interested in, like, shooters.
So this one kind of blurs the line. That's the thing. Is it's heavily platform based.
I see.
So you would probably actually really much enjoy this.
As much as Mario Sunshine speedruns, I'm not sure.
Think so? All right, now you can move. Let's get going to our first objective. We're scanning for power supplies.
Is this on purpose that I can't move properly?
I think you are just...
Oh no, seriously. If I press... Oh no. Oh, you're totally right.
FPS gamer, by the way. He was not on WASD. He had moved over.
I think
all right, we need to go get some power, so let's go ahead here along the left.
I'm assuming I have to kill this, right? If it's red, I murder?
I mean, you don't have to kill anything, do you?
Otherwise it'll kill me?
So if you need to,
see, it will kill me.
You can hit V, and then it'll show you a little path to take here, right? So again, this is tutorial. Look left, maybe. There. Oh, not that far left.
Is it? Oh, interesting.
Ah, see, now we're playing. Now we're doing a little bit of platforming, right?
Okay.
You can also slide in this game, so if you're up to full sprinting speed, yep, you just hit crouch.
I'm assuming there's some techniques by speedrunners and they play this.
Oh
like,
yes, once the speedrun starts, once they get hit this part of the game, they just they're moving, they're flying.
I gotta say the shooting from walls is that's annoying. That's annoying. The shooting from walls is quite satisfying. I can't climb up, I suppose.
No, you got to go all the way around now.
Why?
Well, maybe don't fall.
Wait, what's all the way around?
I don't know actually where you go. Probably here and.
Is that
Oh yeah, and then you ride the wall here. Yep. Oh, your double jump is on offline. That'll be online soon enough, hopefully. All right, don't mess up the jump this time.
I didn't miss how the jump. It just pushed
Beautiful.
me off. It just pushed me off.
Okay.
No, you gotta
okay.
give the creatures enough credit. What? There's a random helmet here. Oh, yeah, so
Oh, it's like a collectible.
So I collect like people's heads then? My guy's
No,
like a serial killer?
that's just like an in-game collectible thing.
Yeah, but like why am I collecting them? Is it 'cause my guy's a serial killer?
No, it's because those are other fallen pilots.
And why would you collect their heads? Like, are you
Well,
making
it's
a
not. You're
collection?
connecting their helmets. Oh, good jump.
Oh, do I die now?
Yes.
Armada of the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation.
Okay, so what do I need?
Violation of sovereign law. I'm offering you a green
We've done it.
Surrender yourself to an IMC officer or force. If you refuse, you will be
So now the big bad evil guy is just talking smack to you as you're trying to
Oh, so it's like the Borderlands 3 style.
Yep. Go right. Beautiful. We're getting close to this first battery. Hopefully we can at least get to this first battery in the playthrough.
For now, I can see how the movement is satisfying, but like, I'm assuming I need more than 15 minutes for this game.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now you've got your double jump, so now you can really...
Oh.
Yeah. So, no. Don't go that way. Turn around.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this lava?
No, it's just a rock.
That's actually really satisfying. Can I do it again? Oh wow! I punched like a.
Yeah, you've got an exoskeleton on, right?
Oh.
So that's why. Hey, it's just loot the weapon. Where are we supposed to go from here? I'm pretty sure we just go down and right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's extra abilities, so now you're cloaked, right? So a lot of the pilots have different abilities. This one is cloak. Allows you to run past enemies. There's some different ones. There's a time travel mechanic that comes in later, which is probably the most innovative levels ever, probably, in first-person shooters.
Time travel?
Yeah. It's gimmicky, but like...
Isn't that the same premise as Max Payne?
I don't know.
I mean, that was a third-person shooter. I know that was like time stopping or time dilation. What are they shooting me from? God damn.
It's poor Alvaro, man.
What is that?
Let's try and keep moving forward, though, because if you just stop and shoot every single enemy, we're not going to get very far in this one.
Why are there so many enemies then?
Well, because there's a lot of enemies here. Wow, he double jumped it. Hit tab here, see where you're supposed to go. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way.
Dude, I tried my best, okay?
No, you tried your best to sneeze on me and my phone in the middle of an epidemic. What is this? We're like a year. We're 13 months into a pandemic. We're 13 months into a pandemic, and you're still just sneezing on things.
I was trying not to sneeze into the mic.
Unbelievable.
Look, I'm not sneezing because I'm sick. I sneezed because I got a PCR test today, and my nose like
is unbelievable.
itches still. Come on, dude, calm down, okay? I was trying to sneeze, not to sneeze into the mic. That has to be edited anyway.
You can ride on zip lines. Yep. It's another little movement mechanic. You can shoot as well. Oh, watch out! That guy who bonked you.
What?
He killed you.
That is so stupid. That is so dumb.
I've never seen someone die here this much.
What do you mean? I have never seen someone die here. How do you prevent that? How do I know that the zip line is?
You can shoot him.
Yeah, but like I don't shoot him in time. Clearly, he wasn't meant to zip line at the same
All
time.
right, hit tab. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, we need to go that way.
Why did I take the zip line?
I don't know.
Dude, stop convincing me to do these things. And why are there this many enemies?
I think we should switch it to easy. We should have kept it on easy. I don't know why you said regular.
Because it's usually regular. It's not even that it's hard. It's just annoying.
All right, let's keep moving. We got to get there. We still have 2 minutes. Will Alvaro reach the first checkpoint that speedrunners reach in about 25 seconds?
Look, speedrunners, don't compare it to speedrunners. Are you kidding me? I'm literally playing this game for the first time. That's the point of the show. What, can I throw grenades?
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
Getting lit up by a drone.
Oh, okay.
And you shot its friend. It's coming here for revenge.
More grenades. Are you...
Well, why'd you shoot all the drones if you didn't want to piss them off?
What, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Why?
That's like if you just ran in and like killed a bear cub and then Ursa came out of the jungle and killed you and you're surprised. You're acting surprised.
Yeah, but Ursa's
Mother
duty...
drones are very protective of their youth.
Ursa's duty is to protect the cubs. Drones
Oh,
are
here comes another one.
I meant to pick up the guy. Where are they shooting me from now?
You can see the bullet trails.
No way I have to shoot them. Jeez.
Amazing.
Why are there so many enemies?
So basically the end goal of this game is to defeat like the private army as well as being able to get yourself you need to get some chocolate milk. That's also a big objective in this game.
Are you serious?
Yeah, chocolate milk, it's huge.
Am I not supposed to go
Oh
this
my
way?
goodness. You need to wall run your way up. It's a very momentum based game. Do you ever do like any B hops or KZ before in Counter-Strike? You weren't a spy player clearly, were you?
I didn't play Counter-Strike. I mean spy. I mean scout.
No, spy's the one with the jump knifing and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, but that's not things I did as a spy.
That's what I'm saying, clearly.
I must remind you that you are on the planet.
Because there's like one player that reliably did that. I'm not really sure what. It's
Just hit V and watch the ghost. It literally gives you a ghost to follow.
yeah, but like, why?
And then you can watch the ghost do it, and then you can learn.
That's
Look at this, see? Amazing. We're learning. This timer's about to go off here. We're about to reach the very first objective. Good shooting Tex. Again, more world building here.
what? Do I have the V thing? No, I do not.
Good level design. Naturally lead. Oh, apparently not. Oh, you're gonna find a helmet. You sneaky boy.
What?
It's probably where they hide collectibles.
What are you talking about? I'm going the right way, no?
You are.
Oh, this is supposed to break?
He's done it. He found the first of 2 batteries. And that's all we have time for.
Okay.
That took you 15 minutes to get there, Alvaro.
I'll tell you, dude, this game is not designed to be fast.
I'll
Are the
tell you
enemies
what.
really endless?
No.
Oh, so I could stay and shoot at them.
Yeah, if you wanted to. You could just also leave. I mean, you didn't have to kill all these guys. You're actually a pacifist.
Why?
Well, because, you know, it's...
I'm carrying a gun. I feel like it defeats the purpose of me being a pacifist.
let's just go down here, because there's a nice little platform thing. Oh, he'll hold crouch. There we go.
I'm not holding.
And then you can jump and then keep your momentum, or we don't have to do any of that either.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord, why are you using the sniper rifle? That's okay. You know what? That's okay. I think for my sake and for the sake of the viewers, I think we're going to have to call it here and ask you the question of the 15 minutes, and that is, do you want to continue?
Not at all. Not at all. This is the worst one you showed me.
How? Because you're just bad at platforming?
Not really. I just don't find it to be like... there's a couple of things that irk me about this. First of all, the timer that you put me on does irk me because I can't discover the game on its own. But second of all, I don't feel like the things are so intuitive. Like I guess that eventually I'll see like these blank walls as like the running places, but because the moss covers it, as someone who's not very visual, this is not very clear to me, like where I have to run and where I don't, and how long my runs go to and not. I can see it as being very fun in multiplayer, but in a campaign it's just annoying because I'm gonna get a lot of platform deaths in the beginning. I'm not a big fan of that. And I think the movement's fine. The gunplay is okay. It's definitely not as satisfying as Crisis, though. I would not put this as satisfying as Crisis or Bulletstorm.
A lot of people disagree with you on that one. One of the highest rated first-person shooter games actually to ever hit the market. And here he is, Alvaro. He's panning it. He's panning it because he can't look left real quick because he can't identify the difference between a wall like that and then turn around and a wall like that.
No, I can't. I'm just saying that it's quite unclear when you're trying to run through it. I feel like maybe it's because you pressured me into it, but like...
Could be. It
like,
could
is that
be.
one of the walls that I have to run through?
That is one of the walls you literally were just wall jumping on.
Yeah, but I feel... in addition to that being a bit...
So the real secret is when you learn that you can literally wall run off basically anything in the game.
I can feel this is satisfying once you learn the game.
You just feel that you're very restricted. That's fine.
I just don't know why I would play the campaign for this game, though. I feel like I would just play the multiplayer. It feels like the campaign's...
Oh, the problem with the multiplayer is you got a bunch of sweaty people acting like it's TI Grand Finals and just stomp noobs every day. So it's very un-noob friendly.
Well, that's bad, too.
But the campaign is fantastic. But that's going to be it. Alvaro does not want to continue. It's the first time we've had that verdict on a show for probably the highest rated game we've ever had on the show. And that'll be it for episode 6. It probably is.
There's no way.
Of all the games we've had on here?
Yeah, but aren't, like, if we talk about, like, are these, like, what, IGN ratings, stuff like that?
No, I would say just like Google reviews, Steam reviews, in terms
Isn't
of
that
like...
well, there's no way. If you look at those games, you probably have like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood also very high rated.
No, it's actually not. You see that a lot of the AC games are actually relatively panned by these things. Yes.
And this is not panned?
No, it's critically acclaimed.
Wow.
Again, you're just in the minority. I guess you just don't like first-person shooter games, and that's fine.
I think I'm fine with first-person shooter games. I just don't like this one. I don't know why I have to enjoy this game.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm just surprised.
I don't know. I don't see the appeal. I don't see what's so great about
you've only literally scratched the surface of this one, which is such a shame.
I'm assuming it just gets much better because like
it does, but if you have a problem with the very because this is the core of the game, right? Like this wall running stuff is the core of the game, and if you just don't enjoy this, then you definitely wouldn't like the game.
I think the wall running is fine, but it's just like, for example, there's a limit to how much I can wall run, right?
Yeah, but you're also not sprinting like at all ever. Right, and then you have to double jump and stuff like that, right? And there's other things, and then you can keep your momentum going by bunny hopping. It's relatively easy to do in this game, and slide, crouching, and stuff like that. But again, if it's not your thing, I totally get it.
I can see that, but if I like third-person shooters, though, wouldn't that defeat the purpose? That's more of like an arena shooter.
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't like this gunplay with that kind of movement, though.
Sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't like it. He does not want to continue, and that's going to do it for this episode, everyone. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, all that good stuff here. If you want to see more episodes, and comment down below on why Alvaro is wrong and stupid and why he should want to play this game. For now, that's going to do it for our 6th episode. TF2 doesn't want to do it.